Hello everybody, welcome to Karmic Palms. We will do a slight in-depth analysis of this person's palm. Okay, before we do, please subscribe. And if you want to get your palm analyzed, do WhatsApp us, it's in the description box. We've also started a palmistry course for people who want to become an expert in palmistry. If this is something which interests you, please do WhatsApp us. We'll assist you there. Now, what does it mean of slight in-depth? We will see about this person, what kind of job or field this person can get into, or business he wants to do. I will see according to that, and I will tell you what this person is good for, where he will flourish. Now, look at this person's lifeline. It starts like this. It does a V here, and if you see here, it's here like this. It comes down like this. It goes here, island here, and it goes down. There is another support system here, which means what this means here is this person will live up to the age of 86. Okay, but what will happen here is there will be a health related problem here around at 61. But there is another line which is going underneath, which means this health related problem will not be that severe. It will be okay, like mild. If the effect is 100, it will become 20-30%. Why? Because there is a support line here. Now you see this line which is coming down like this. What does this mean? Now keep in mind, every time there's a line which comes into the moon mount like this, or it becomes like this indicates this person has a very good chance of migrating to a foreign country. Okay, he will work everywhere else, he will do everything. He will do extremely well in a foreign country. But in this case, if you see, it comes down like this, which means this person will travel everywhere around the world, but eventually he will come back home and settle down. Okay, he will travel domestic and foreign. He might work abroad, but eventually his heart is back in his place where he was born, and he will come and settle there. So this is a sign that it shows, because it's coming inward. It's not going outward like this. Okay. Now, if you see, there is a small angel line here, which means there will be some sort of blessing in this person's life in terms of, family, things like that will always help him out, and, things like that will happen. Positive sign it is here to have an angel line. Also, if you see here, there are his lines. If you see, guys, if you see this person's palm, okay, it's a very clean, to the point. He knows what he wants in life, which is a very, very, very rare sign to see in today's life, because people seem to be very confused nowadays. That's why you see too many nonsensical lines in the palm, okay, which is not a good sign. But in this person's case, there are lines, but the very, very, very minimum lines, to the point lines, which is a very positive sign to see in life. Okay. Now, if you see here, also Phoenix Eye is there, which means old age income is there. Also luxury lines are there, which means there will be house, whatever this one wishes for. There is a massive property here. There are multiple properties in this person's life, which is a good sign. There's also stress, which means there will be stress in life. Extreme stress is there, but he will make it through. Okay, that's the beauty about this palm, that he will make it through. Now look at this guy's fate line. Look at this person's fate line. If you see here, it comes like this. It goes like this. It comes to this point here. Again, from here, it goes all the way. It goes all the way behind. Now, what this indicates is a steady growth in this person's life. He will never have too many ups and downs in life. Like other people, like, up and down, up and down, up and down. This person is not going to have too much of that. His growth will always be like this, slow and steady. The end result is he will be well settled in life. By the time he retires, he will be very well settled in life. This is a very, very positive sign to have. There's no magical signs in this person's palm. It's no nonsensical lines, which means to the point. That means this person will do extremely well, steady growth. He will keep his head down and he will work. He will come back home and he will do well. Job is recommended for this person. For something like this, it's very good to do job. Don't wander around business lines and things like that, because job wise this person will grow extremely well. Okay, he will do extremely well, and he will do fantastically. He will be able to accumulate whatever he wants to accumulate, and promotions will keep coming to this person's life. Because if you see here, the Rahu lines are not there, which, and this is a very positive area here. The Rahu is in very positive, which means he has a blessing of Rahu. Now Rahu is somebody that, if when they give everything. From nothing, you will become a multi billionaire, and from multi billionaire, you will become a pauper. In this person's case, he has the blessing of Rahu, which means he will consistently do well in life. Okay? A lot of people lack consistency. There's ups and downs. But in this person's case, there will always be consistency. Whenever you see, there'll be steady progress and growth. Okay, also the mind line shows is okay. I don't see anything good. Slightly creative this person is. He will do well in terms of, creating new things in the job and things like that. He will do extremely well. Also, the heart lines, there has been severe heartbreak at the beginning stages of his life. Again, in his late 40s, there will be issues of heartbreaks, but things will get a bit stronger and he will do well. Sun line is not too much, it's there, but it's not a lot, which means this person doesn't care about recognition and fame and things like that. He's only focused on one thing, is it to increase the bank balance. That is more important in today's world. Okay, he doesn't care about name, fame, and things like that, but he will only focus on making sure his bank balance keeps increasing every month, which is another positive sign. Now, here, if you see, there is a mole here, and there is a mole here. Now, this one indicates this person shouldn't become. Let me talk about the Mercury mole here. This indicates sudden loss, financial loss, repeated sudden losses. If this person gets into business, okay, there will be, everything will go according to plan, everything will be good, but suddenly the money will just disappear. Suddenly the business will stop. It will stop progressing. It will not do well. That's why I said, because he doesn't have any business line, it's better to stick to the job and invest in appreciating assets instead of taking any risks. No risk, no nonsense risk to be taken. Focus only on appreciating assets, properties, gold, things like that, which will only keep going up in life. This is one sign here. Second thing is here, if you see, this person should not he should not delay work. He should focus on finishing even the smallest work. If there's anything pending, don't leave anything in pending. Don't become lazy. Don't become somebody who just keeps avoiding work, saying that it's a small problem, let me avoid it, let me do it a bit later, nothing will happen here, we'll see it tomorrow, we'll see it next week, we'll see it next month. Don't do things like that, because this will lead to severe problems in the career, in his profession. Always finish even the minute things. Even if your signature is needed somewhere, don't say that I'll do it next week, next month, and things like that. Do it immediately, and make sure that don't avoid it. Don't avoid small issues, because one day when it comes back, it will become unavoidable. It will become big problems. So always try to finish small things immediately and complete it. Don't drag it. If this is something this person can master it, he will do extremely well. Okay, guys. Overall, I would say he will do extremely well in life. Okay. Now, the fields he can get into is anything related to teaching. Teaching related business is good. Anything related to construction, he will do well. Anything related to online business, he will do well. Construction means building condos, villas, houses for people, and things like that. That kind of project, if he does. Teaching also online, starting his own nursery, school, depending on his budget, if he does, he will do well. Anything related to, these are the kind of things which are favorable for this person. Okay, and lucky number for this person is 7. Anything that he does, if he uses this number 7, it's quite lucky for him. It is suitable for him. Okay, he will do well. His mobile number, his house, car, whatever, try to use as many numbers as possible, as 7 as possible. Lucky directions for this person is west, Northwest is northwest is very good direction for him for growth and success in life. South, east, these are the directions he must avoid. Okay, south and east directions he must avoid, because here indicates total loss. He will not be able to focus. There might even become legal issues. These kind of problems will start coming into this person's life. There might also be theft, legal issues, health issues, financial losses. So these directions he must completely avoid and go with these directions. Okay, he will do extremely, extremely well. I hope this helps you guys. I hope this helps you analyze. If you have these signs and things like that, you can take advantage of that. If there's any other questions or doubts and you want to get your palm analyzed, do WhatsApp us. It's in the description box. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.